My name's Leona Henderson. I'm Mike Henderson's wife. He was a Vietnam veteran. He was in the Marine Corps for 21 years, and we've been married for 42.
Well, I've been diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm a Vietnam veteran and exposed to, for post-traumatic stress, you got to be exposed to life and death threatening situation. Of course, I saw a lot of that in Vietnam, you know.
After he was diagnosed with PTSD, which was just about the same time he started going to school at Tech, then his counselor was trying to get him to be more expressive of those things that were internal. And that had been a strain in our marriage because I was always saying, I want to understand, tell me what's happening, but he didn't want to talk about it.
It was a long time before I was diagnosed with PTSD, and she didn't know what I had, and I just thought I'm like everybody else, and it turns out I'm not. And it was affecting our relationship because of our communication skill level. It wasn't very good because I'd be feeling something, she would be feeling awkward about it. I wouldn't be able to express it. She wanted to help and didn't know what to do, and when she tried to do something, it seemed like it made things worse. Human beings just don't get a lot of training in communication skills, and they just assume that when they communicate with somebody or they say something to somebody, everything that they're trying to get out of here and out of their voice is being received just like they're perceiving it up here, but it's not. I was undergraduate in social work and had an opportunity to come out here to do an internship and help you write grants, and in the process got introduced to EAP and actually working with clients, sidewalking, some EAP groups. And not only did I learn about EAP, but I also benefited myself in a therapeutic way. Working with a horse and understanding all that nonverbal stuff, I mean, it really turned a light on for me, because there was a lot of times where I just didn't understand myself. Why is this happening? Why am I feeling this way? You know, why is it when I have these interactions with people, I feel so strange, I don't feel comfortable? I see people around me and they seem to enjoy interacting with each other, but me, I don't.
So when Mike started coming home telling me about Refuge and EAP and just the benefits of being outside walking with the kids on the horse, we both love kids, always have, but to see him be able to express his pure enjoyment of being with the horses and the kids was something that I hadn't really seen even with our own kids.
With my children, I didn't do a good job of reading their nonverbals, you know, and I just get tunnel vision and not pick up on things, and the next thing you know, I mean, the kids are so angry, they just shut down.
When he started coming out here, he would come home and I could see in his face, I could see in his body that he had physically let down. So it was a good thing to see.
As I was sitting on the horse or even walking beside the horse, you get into that rhythmic movement and you begin to process things mentally, emotionally, internally. And without consciously knowing what's going on, you know, I began to relax, to calm down, to not have all that stress.
The best way I could describe that would be a picture of taking a huge burden that you carry every day with you and just sitting it down and saying, I don't have to think about that. I can go out here, I can be just a helper, somebody that's walking alongside this horse, engaged with a kid that has bigger problems than I do. And I just saw a release.
For couples, it really makes a difference because it's a tool for couples to begin to understand each other and understand how they operate, how they communicate, and how to help the other person communicate as opposed to being a barrier to that communication.
It helps the whole family, even if you're just working with the vet, because he comes home better person, a more relaxed, a healed, understanding person, and that will transfer to all of his family members. So it was awesome. It's just the best word there is for it.